Yeah! What y'all up to? Yeah, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yeah, Mr. Cody Fargo. Alright. Cody wanted a fat Jasper. Well, Cody, here's your freaking fat Jasper, okay? I hope you like it, alright? It's black like you wanted, and there you go, alright? 320 gig drive, up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial. Purge! Alright, we did RGH 1.2 on it, Cool Runner Rev C. Alright, you watched me build it in Messenger, and you definitely saw me actually build the dang thing right in front of you, okay, right down to the boot time. So, with that, we will go ahead and we will boot it up, okay? And then what I'm going to do is this thing's going to boot into FSD Dash. You're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online live and all that other happy nonsense. So, here we go. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sync this controller up right here. Alright, now we're going to boot into FSD Dash. Okay? Now, okay, there you are. Welcome to Alliance. We're going to get one more. And any minute now. There you go. Alright, now. Okay. Away we go, brother. Okay, under emulators, alright? Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME, a complement of ROMs on here that will keep you busy for a long time, and then some, over 4,000 of them. Have a blast. Alright, Xbox Classic games, okay? There is a bunch on there for you excited. And then, of course, we got our homebrew section, alright? Where all your tools reside, where you can really screw this thing up with, alright? We got Dash Launch, XM360, XEX Menu, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, FX Menu, Flash 360, and back to Dash Launch. Xbox Live Arcade, a myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games, okay, including my favorite, Trailer Park King. And then, of course, we have our Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, on there, alright, we have a load of 360 games, alright? There you go. Now, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. Alright, then go to Xbox 360 Dashboard, mash the A button, mash it one more time. That will take you to the original dash. So you are, hello again, Cody Fargo. You're on Alliance Live, welcome to Alliance Live. We'll bypass that, and as you can see, you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab are Ghost Cheats and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To get back to everything dash, you smash the A button on Xbox Home. That will take you back. Now, okay. Now, here is what's going to happen, okay, when you first get this thing. And I want to go through this with you, alright, right now. And that way then you understand what's going on. When you get this thing, okay, you're going to have to set it up on your network for the first time. Hey, Antoine, how are you, man? Good to see you. You're going to have to set it up on your network for the first time. And the only way to do that is you have to follow these specific steps in order to stop it from giving you all problems with DNS and errors and stuff. So here's what we're going to do. Alright, look. When you get it for the first time, do not just plug it in and power it on. No, you don't do that, okay? What you got to do is you grab hold of the hard drive and pull it out of there, okay? Then, you can either use a wireless cord, a wired Ethernet cord, or you can rock a Wi-Fi adapter like I got, alright? Sean, how are you? Chris, what's happening, man? Good to see you guys, alright? Matthew, how's it going, man? So anyway, like I said, you can hook it up either way, it doesn't matter, alright? Pull the hard drive, power it on, alright? Now, once it hits the dashboard, okay, in which you just booted, life is good, you're going to come to the Xbox 360 dashboard. Jay Danko, what's happening? Sean, I'm not going there with friggin' Lucy's sex cabin, okay? So forget that, alright? It's not happening. It's not on this Wi-Fi adapter, okay? Alright, now, let me sync up a controller here. Jesus. Oh my God. Alright. Yeah, we packaged that up too. I definitely sprayed it down with a bunch of bleach, okay? And then, of course, I did bleach my brain and my eyeballs. My entire body. Alright, so anyway. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Go on over to settings, go to system, alright? And then you will go to network settings. Now, you will see that my Wi-Fi is check marked off, okay? If you have a Wi-Fi adapter, it's going to pop up over here, Okay? If you don't, it's going to check mark off wired. Okay? Either way, it doesn't matter. You're going to do the same thing. Okay? Just with wired, you're just gonna test the Xbox Live connection. All right? Now with wireless, you're going to put your password in. All right? It's going to hook up onto your network. All right? Now mine is already check marked off. So what's going to happen is yours is going to test the Xbox Live connection automatically. I have to test mine manually because it's already hooked up. So we're going to click on it, and hopefully, everything. Hey, Dylan, what's happening? Yeah, Nathan, how are you? Yeah. I know you're laughing, Sean. It's not funny, man. Okay, that thing could have had all kinds of crazy stuff on it. And I touched the friggin' thing. All right, okay. Yeah. If I die of any kind of disease or whatever, you know what happened. Lucy's sex cabin got me. Okay? Now. Alright. Okay. Now, this is fine. Okay? We want it to error out. Okay? It's all good. All we need is a check mark right there. Okay? So as long as you're hooked to your router, you're good. Okay? All the rest of this is inconsequential. It doesn't matter. Okay? So now. Okay. So we're good here. We're hooked up. Okay? We got the error message. Life is grand. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to power up the console. Then you're going to take Mr. Hard Drive right here. Okay? I hate background downloads. I really do. Alright. And then you're just going to slip it into the Xbox. And then what you're going to do is you're going to power it back on up. However, though, you have to wait 5 minutes. Thought I was going to forget that, didn't you? I didn't forget. Okay? Pull the power cord. Got to wait 5 minutes. Okay? If you don't wait 5 minutes, you're going to get a network error. Alright? So just leave it out for 5 minutes. Then, once it's done, and 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. Now, I can plug it back in here because it's on my network. So, life is grand. You, however, cannot. So, okay, that being said, plug it back in after 5 minutes, power the console on. Now, what should happen is this thing should boot, which it just did. And then we should get some notifications from the server, which means that it's online. Okay? That's really good. Alright? No, I'm not taking the unicorn to Lucy's sex cabin. Alright? Okay, forget it. I'm not going to subject my unicorn to that. Okay? He's a happy little unicorn. There is no reason to subject him to that. Now. Okay. See, we got a notification. Welcome to Alliance. We're going to get one more. Which is going to be the purge. Any second now. There you go. Okay? Then what I want you to do, I want you to go to the homebrew section. Go to the dashboard. Hit A. Hit A again. Okay? Now, you will see this square come up, which means that you are hooked on my server. Life is grand. Okay? Got it? Good? Now, you will either download your profile from Xbox Live using the download. Okay? Or if you don't have a profile, you'll make it on Xbox Live. And then you will download it. Okay? Once you do that, you enter your credentials, the thing is going to sign in, and then you're going to wind up coming to the screen that looks exactly like this. Okay? Well, once that happens, that means you're good. Your profile is loaded. Okay? Then we're going to go back to FSD Guys, and then what we're going to do is we're going to unlock all of our titles and downloadable content. Because you see, you have to be logged in in order to download it and unlock it and all that kind of crap while your profile is on there. If you don't unlock it with your profile, you're going to sit there with a bunch of locked DLC and content, and you ain't going to be able to use it. And when you try to download an update, it's going to throw it into an update loop. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you go to Homebrew, right here, and then what you can do, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Go to XM360. It's very self-explanatory. When you click it, it's going to take it a minute to pull up. You're going to have a black screen for about a minute or so. It's what it's doing. It's scanning the hard drive. It's going to find all of these titles that are locked, and you're going to select XBLA, and you're going to select all, and then you're going to unlock it. Then you're going to go to DLC. You're going to select all. Then you're going to unlock that. Then you are good to go. If there's any updates or anything, they'll go right on through, and everything will be fine and dandy. All right. Now, okay. Another thing about this system. All right. It's got. She's quad sexual. Okay. What I mean by that? She can boot Aurora. She can boot the stock dash. She can boot XEX menu, and she can boot FX menu. So yes, quad sexual. Just invented that. That was good. Okay? So, excuse me. All right. Now, what I mean is that when you're booting up to the Xbox logo, you can hold LB. That will boot Aurora. You can hold down B. That will boot FX menu. You will hold down X. That will boot XEX menu. You can hold down Y. That will boot the stock menu. Okay? Now, I'll run Aurora just so you can see. All right, I'll do it through the file manager. It's very easy. HTV1. We'll go to Aurora, and then we'll go to Aurora XEX. All right, and lo and behold, Aurora will pop up just like an erection in Lucy's sex cabin. All right, and then, okay, same thing. Okay, these are the Xbox 360 games. Okay, yeah. Okay, now that's got me scared. I do believe somebody is playing around on my network. I have a feeling I know who it is. Could it be the great Stelio Contis just like invading my consoles, okay? Because I know him, and he knows me. And you know, I mean, we're pretty good friends, and here's a link to my network because him and I are playing with 4.0 and doing stuff, making sure everything is right. So his direct network, yeah. Maybe I should turn that off for some strange reason. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you, man. He always finds a way to crash my party somehow, some way. He'll find a way. Okay. Anyway. All right. Now this type of menu you can move around. Okay. You use RB and LB. Okay, and then you use the D-pad to select. Okay. So when we hit RB, the little sub menu just pops right on up. And then what happens is once it pops up, you can select it just by using the D-pad to move around. We'll go to Xbox Live Arcade. There you go. Then we'll go ahead. We'll hit RB again. We'll go to emulators. Okay. Then we'll hit RB again. We'll go to classic games. Then we'll hit RB again. We will go to homebrew. Okay. So far so good, right? Okay. Then we'll hit RB again. We'll go to indie. All right. That's your indie games right there. And then we'll hit RB again. Show all. All right. Now. All right. Life is grand. Now, if you want to change this to a default startup for Aurora, okay, it's very easy. You can select default for any of them. You can use FX menu, XEX menu, stock dashboard, doesn't matter, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that. First off, let me go over here now. I don't know why it does this, but for some reason it hides dash launch. Don't see it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit B, and then I'm going to show hidden titles, and I don't know why it does that, but it does. I'm going to bring it back, and look at that. Now, I want to hide this one. That's not the one I want to hide. So now what I'm going to do, okay, what a pain in it. And I'm going to bring this over here. There we go. Show. Yes, thank you so much, okay? Now, what we'll do, we'll hit B, and then we will not show hidden titles, okay? We'll hit B again. Now we're good, okay? So anyway, now we will launch dash launch, all right? Now, okay, as you can see, paths, okay? Now, here's the deal here, okay? What you're going to do, you're going to mess around in here. Don't mess around with anything in here for right now until you really get your, sea legs with this thing, okay? We're going to hit A. All right, there's your pass, okay? As you can see, default is freestyle, okay? B, that's going to be FX menu. X is going to be XEX menu, all right? Y is going to be the stock dashboard. L bump is going to be Aurora. Now, if you want to set Aurora up as a default, it's very easy. Just hit A, okay? And then back out to the double dot folder right here. Then all you got to do is go to Aurora, hit A once again. All right, and now you'll see that it's selected Aurora. Okay, now we're going to hit RB. Then we're going to bring it down to HDD. We're going to hit X to save it. All right, the settings are saved. We're going to hit B, and now it'll boot up into Aurora. Okay, and there you are. Very easy, no big deal. Okay, now what we'll do is we will put it back. Okay, so we'll go right on over to Homebrew once again. We will go to Dash Launch. We'll hit Dash Launch. Okay, we will go to Paths. We will go to Default. We will hit A. Now we will hit A at the double dot folder and bring it back to the root directory. Then we'll go down to Freestyle Dash. We'll hit A. Then we'll go to default, .xex, hit A, and we're good. Then hit RB. Then highlight the HDD, hit X. We're done. That's it. Very simple. Stuart Stone, what's happening, man? Good to see you. What rocket launch? What? Somebody's penis got erected or what? What's going on? No, I'm kidding. I know it's SpaceX, man. SpaceX. It's Lucy. Yes, it is. Yes, Lucy was watching me, okay? Crazy mother. Like I said, the great Stelio Contis, yes. Let me count the ways and how this guy can freaking get into about anything. Now, we'll be here all day. Alright, so, anyway, okay, now look. Alright, we're good there, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. Alright, if you want to play the original classic games, alright, there's a certain way that you have to play your original classic games. You can't play it with the server on it, alright? You just can't. It's hooked in the same place as the other one is, so, you know, what happens is if you try to run a classic game, the end result, of course, is going to be you, like, kind of like sitting here like this, okay, which is not a good scenario, okay? It's a bad scenario. So what we're going to do, and here's what we're going to do, okay? This is how we run our original games, all right? Look, power off the console, and then what you're going to do, you're going to hit power, you're going to hit eject, okay? Leave the tray hanging out until you reach the dashboard, okay? System booted. You will notice that there is no plugins coming up or anything like that, which is what we want. We don't want that, okay? Hey, Chris, how are you? Eddie, good to see you. All right. So anyway, now we're booting up into FSD Dash once again, okay? Notice no plugins. Now you close the tray, okay? You got to leave the tray open until you reach the dashboard, all right? Now, no plugins, no nothing, we're good. Flying over to Xbox Classic Games, okay? Pick a classic game. Let's do Halo 2 this time, okay? Hit A. There it goes, okay? We got the screen, life is good, we got the logo, and away it goes. Okay? Yes, here we are. Halo 2. And these little things that Lucy Sex Cabin is made up of. All bopping around in here. Yes. Blue balls! No, okay, now, okay. So anyway, alright, that's how we do that, okay? Now, if you want to end the game after you're tired of it or whatever, just hit the guide button. The guide will pop up. Hit Xbox Home. Yes. Okay? That takes you back. Alright? Very, very simple. Okay? Also, emulators now. Okay? Emulators you can run whether the console is on the server or not on the server. It doesn't matter. Okay? All you gotta do is go on over to emulators, pick an emulator, any emulator you want. Yeah, let's do Super Nintendo. Let's do that. Okay? And there you go. Okay? Yeah. We'll sign in. What the hell? Okay? So anyway, there you go. Alright, now we'll exit out, and now we're gonna get this crazy skin. Okay? That's gonna come up because I signed in. Alright? So, now that's how we exit out. Okay, yeah, now we get the cannabis skin. Okay? We're gonna change that, alright? I'll show you how to change that too. It's very easy. You got a join? Yeah, I got a join, alright. Okay? Go to skins and select. That one's a good one, but that one will get this video banned all over the damn place. Okay? Alright, so you don't want to. No, we're not gonna do that one, okay? So we'll go here. Okay? Then what we'll do is we'll select it, hit B, and let's reboot it now. What the heck? Okay? And that'll put it back to the dream thing. Okay? Pretty easy. Okay? Nothing much, Chris. Got your package out, by the way. Okay? And yes, I armor plated it this time. Alright? So you should be good. Now, okay. So anyway, there you are. Alright? And pretty much that's the way it rolls, man. Okay? So Cody, listen. Thank you for your business, brother. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you like your console. Also, I put a new belt drive on. I put a new belt on the drive, and I also went ahead and I replaced the laser head because, I mean, it would read, but I didn't like the sounds it was making. It was like, you know, just it didn't sound exactly right. All right, and I mean, I knew they were struggling to read, so I was like, okay, the hell with that. Nope, I got a new laser. I got a whole bunch of them damn things in stock, so I went ahead and I just put a new laser in it. I'm going to put the disc in just to show you. See tray opens nice and everything. We'll pop that right on in there. All right, and then we should see checking for disc, and then it should read the disc. It should wind up with the title coming up. Yep, there we go. Okay, and there's Minecraft. We'll play it just to show you that the drive works. And there you are. Okay, so just so you know. All right. So anyway, you know, the drive is pretty much like brand new. Okay, all the servos, the motor, and everything is all good. I made sure that when I ripped through it. Okay, because I didn't want to give you something that I knew was gonna fail in like 6 months or whatever, and then say, oh, send it back. You got to pay for it. Blah blah blah. I wasn't gonna do that. So you know, I mean, anyway. You know, as you can see, it all works. Everything works fine. So anyway, I'll stop the game here. We'll get the hook on out of here. We'll go back home. Let me see here now. Okay. Close the tray. There we go. Okay. So anyway, just so you know, that everything works on it. All right. And listen, again, thank you for your business. I do greatly appreciate it. All right. And, you know, God bless you guys. And Devin Wiggins, what's happening? I'm bored. I don't have Lucy's sex cabin anymore. Don't ask. Anyway, listen. Guys, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for hanging with me. I hope that you all have a great one. And take good care of yourselves, all right? And I'm on to my next one, which happens to be Don Robinson. And we have a 2 terabyte monster to do with this. And it's going in a Slim E. Oh, goody. I wonder what version this one is. Is it a Corona V4, V5, or V6? What is it? Spin the wheel. Let Tony rip his hair out. So anyway, you'll have a good one, guys, and I'll holler at you later, okay? Take it easy, guys.